Good morning. Today we are going to be going over the Tractor Trailer Class A checklist. You will be able to use this checklist for your test so that you don't miss any of the parts. But for today's inspection, we will be using the inspection breakdown, starting with our air brake check, as it is the most failed portion of the test. We will begin by entering the truck using 3 points of contact. Starting with our air gauge and governor cutoff check. The wheels are chocked. We will start the vehicle and inspect that the air gauge is working and builds air pressure to the governor cutoff between 120 and 140 psi. Letting the truck run through its safe start procedures. We can see the air gauges here slowly rising to the governor cutoff. That hiss is what we were looking for. So we can now turn off the engine, return the key to the on or battery charge position. We will now release the parking brake and tractor protection valve. Once the air gauge has stabilized, we will apply the foot brake . We will hold the foot brake for 1 minute, watching to make sure the tractor trailer loses no more than 4 pounds in 1 minute. Perfect. Now that we have finished our air leakage rate test, we can start with our air warning devices test. So without restarting the engine, make sure the key is still in the on or battery charge position. We'll begin fanning the air pressure by applying and releasing the foot brake. The low air warning devices should activate before the pressure drops below 55. Perfect. So the low air warning device came on at approximately 75 psi. We're now going to continue to fan off the pressure, and the brakes should activate no higher than 45 psi and no lower than 20 psi. Perfect. Our trailer protection valve activated at approximately 25 psi. We'll keep fanning. Awesome. Our parking brake activated around 20 psi. We will now turn the key off and ask our assistant to remove the chocks. While the tractor and trailer are rebuilding air pressure, we will inspect all of our lighting indicators. The first one we will be checking will be the tractor trailer ABS light, It will flash here on the dash and also on the side of the trailer. Perfect. You can see both of them flash there. And now we can check the rest of our lighting indicators on the dash. Starting with our left turn signal, it works. Right turn signal. Four-way flashers. High beams, it illuminates here on the dash. And next, we will inspect that we have 3 reflective triangles and 6 extra fuses. Also making sure we have a properly charged and mounted fire extinguisher. We'll now check our windshield and traffic monitoring devices. We're looking at our windshield, making sure there are no cracks, that it is free of debris, and that there are no illegal stickers. And we are also checking our mirrors to make sure they are clean and adjusted properly to us. Also that they are not cracked or damaged. The top mirror is electrically adjustable, and the bottom mirror is manually adjustable. We would do that for both sides of the tractor. The next thing we would inspect would be our wipers and washers. We will inspect that the wiper arms and blades are secure, not damaged, and that they operate. Perfect. We will now inspect the washer fluid and make sure it operates properly. Next, we will be inspecting the heater defroster. Making sure that it does indeed blow hot air. And once that has been confirmed, we can turn these back off. We will also inspect our horns. We have an electric horn here on the steering wheel and an air horn. For the next part of our inspection, we will be checking the brakes and making sure that they work. We will have to buckle up for this portion as we will be moving the truck. Starting with our service brake, we will release the trailer protection valve, place the vehicle into drive, and attempt to move forward, ensuring that the tractor brake does work. Perfect. Now engaging our trailer protection valve and releasing our tractor brakes. We will ensure that the trailer brakes work by attempting to pull forward. They work. Next, we will try our service brakes. So we will disengage both brakes. We're going to pull forward at approximately 5 miles an hour and make sure that the vehicle comes to a complete stop and does not lean to one side or the other, indicating a problem with suspension. Perfect. Next will be our light operations check. we will check that all of the lights on the front and the rear of the vehicle do in fact work. We'll have our assistant go to the front of the truck and we will audibly inform them which lights we are checking. Running lights. High beams. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. And four-way flashers. Perfect. Could you move to the back of the vehicle? Running lights. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. Four-way flashers. And brake lights. Perfect. This will conclude our in-cab inspection. We will now exit the vehicle using our 3 points of contact.